is empty, but I hear your keys. A phantom rhythm in the evening breeze. I turn a corner thinking you'll be there, but I'm just reaching for the empty air. The kitchen table's got a lonesome glow, casting shadows of a life we used to know. I try to drown the quiet with the radio, but every melody is one we used to know. I'm running from a ghost that I can't outpace. Oh, searching every crowd for a glimpse of your face. I tell myself the memories will start to fade, but I'm still living in the mess we made. Now it's just echoes, echoes in my mind of the stay forever that you left behind. I hear your laughter in the pouring rain. I hear your promise in the pulse of my pain. It's a hollow hall, it's a ringing bell. It's a story that I'm forced to tell over and over. The same old design, just the echoes of you trapped in my mind. Found your sweater in the bottom drawer, still smelling like the coffee that you poured. I whispered I love you to the ceiling fan, just to feel like I'm still a part of the plan. But the only answer is a ticking clock, a steady hammer on a heavy lock. You're miles away in a different town, but your voice is the only thing that pulls me down. Is there a way to turn the volume low? To stop the replay of the night you had to go. I'm a prisoner of every word you said, living in the wreckage inside of my head. Now it's just echoes, echoes in my mind of the stay forever that you left behind. I hear your laughter in the pouring rain. I hear your promise in the pulse of my pain. It's a hollow hall, it's a ringing bell. It's a story that I'm forced to tell over and over. The same old design, just the echoes of you trapped in my mind. They don't go away, they don't get soft. They're the only thing that I haven't lost. Echoes of us, echoes of them coming back around again and again. In my mind, just echoes, just echoes. Moonlight's tracing patterns on the floor, like a ghost of you standing by the door. I reach across the sheets, but they're freezing cold. Just a hollow space where I used to hold every dream we built, every word you said. Now they're just echoes spinning in my head. I told my friends I'm doing fine. I tell my heart it's just a matter of time. But when the world goes dark and the city's still, the truth starts climbing over the windowsill. And I'm crying in my bed again tonight, wishing I could fix what we couldn't get right. Tracing the shadows where your head used to lay, chasing a love that you threw away. The pillow soaked in the salt of my tears, facing the ghosts of 1,000 years. It's a lonely kind of ritual, heart-shaped dread. Just me in the silence, crying in my bed. I left your sweatshirt on the wooden chair. I'm still not ready to breathe the empty air. I see your face every time I close my eyes, a beautiful memory in a cruel disguise. The clock on the wall just ticks on by, asking me questions I can't justify. Is this how it ends? Just a room full of blue, trying to unlearn everything about you. I'm a king of a kingdom that's falling apart, staring at the ceiling with a shattered heart. And I'm crying in my bed again tonight, wishing I could fix what we couldn't get right. Tracing the shadows where your head used to lay, chasing the love that you threw away. The pillow soaked in the salt of my tears, facing the ghosts of 1,000 years. It's a lonely kind of ritual, heart-shaped dread. Just me in the silence, crying in my bed. The sun's gonna rise in an hour or two, and I'll put on the mask like I always do. But for now, I'm just breaking. For now, I'm just shaking right here in the dark, crying in my bed, just crying in my bed without you. I see you packing shadows in a suitcase by the door, collecting every piece of us that's scattered on the floor. The air is getting colder, or maybe it's just me, watching all I used to be's become a memory. Your keys are in your hand, but your eyes are on the ground. I'm screaming out for mercy, but I never make a sound. Is there a word I missed, a page I didn't turn? Is this a part of it we're just supposed to burn? My heart is at your feet, a fragile, heavy thing. Don't let the silence be the only song you sing. Don't walk away into the dark. Don't leave me here to find the spark in the ashes of a house that we called home. I'm not ready to be this alone. If there's a flicker left, if there's a ghost of us, before you turn our gold into the rust, please just stay for one more day. Don't walk away. Walk away. You're looking through me like I'm made of window pane, like you're the desert and I'm just a drop of rain. Remember how we laughed until the sun began to rise? Now I'm searching for a glimpse of me inside your tired eyes. Boy, the car is in the driveway, the engine's humming low. It's the cruelest kind of rhythm, telling you to go. The hallway feels a mile long, the ceiling's falling in. I don't know where I end or where you might begin. Wait, can we talk? Can we try to fix the break? Tell me how much more of this my hollow chest can take. Don't let the last thing that I see be your taillights fading out on me. Don't walk away into the dark. Don't leave me here to find the spark in the ashes of a house that we called home. I'm not ready to be this alone. If there's a flicker left, if there's a ghost of us, before you turn our gold into the rust, please just stay for one more day. Don't walk away. The door is clicking shut. I hear the gravel crunch. I'm losing everything all at once. Don't walk away. Please don't walk away. I'm still right here, but you're already gone. I found your ring in the pocket of my winter coat, next to a crumpled, half-finished I miss you note. The frost is creeping slowly up the window pane, while I'm still searching for your rhythm in the rain. We had a map laid out, we had the stars aligned, but I'm standing at the finish line you left behind. You were the rhythm, I was the beat. Now I'm just walking on a hollow street. The ink is dry, the vows are red. goodbye. I close the curtains on the fading light to hurry back into the middle of the night, because the daylight is a desert, dry and wide, with nowhere left for a broken heart to hide. But when the world goes quiet and I close my eyes, I leave behind these bitter gray blue skies. The floorboards creak with the weight of the air. I look in the mirror, but you aren't there. So I'm chasing the sleep like a man on the run to find the ghost of what we begun. In the garden of sleep, where the sky is always a blue, I'm living in a world of dreams of you only, where you never walked out and I'm never lonely. I can feel your head, I can hear your name before the morning comes and brings the pain. It's the only place left where we're still true. My life is just a dream of you only. Just you. In the dream we're still dancing in the kitchen heat, and no heavy shadow underneath our feet. You're wearing that sweater with the loose torn thread, and all the cruel words remain unsaid. I reach out to touch you, to hold on tight before I'm surrendered back to the light. The alarm clock is a thief, stealing you away, dragging me back to a hollow, empty day. I sleep for a lifetime, I never wake up. If it meant I could drink from your half-full cup, but the sun is the pillow and the vision clears, and the dream dissolves in a pool of tears. In the garden of sleep, where the sky is always a blue, I'm living in a world of dreams of you only, where you never walked out and I'm never lonely. I can feel your head, I can hear your name before the morning comes and brings the pain. It's the only place left where we're still true. My life is just a dream of you only. Just you. Just you. I'm counting the hours till the moon comes back to lead me down that familiar track, back to the silence, back to the glow, back to the only place you didn't go. Dreams of you only. I'm coming back to you only in my dreams. I've walked 1,000 miles through different names and faces, trying to find a light in all the empty spaces. I built up walls of granite and I locked every gate, telling myself that loneliness was just a twist of fate. But when the wind blows cold and the stars begin to first spark, the only hand I'm reaching for when I'm dancing in the dark. Through the seasons that we weathered and the bridges that we burned, through every bitter lesson that my stubborn heart has learned, I could search until the oceans all turn to desert blue, but at the end of every road, it was always you. I see you in the coffee steam, I hear you in the rain, a beautiful addiction, a familiar kind of pain. I've tried to replace the rhythm, tried to find a brand new song, but the melody is broken if you aren't singing along. Now I'm standing at your doorstep with a heart I cannot hide, wondering if there's still a little room for me inside. They say that home is a place where you finally feel at rest, but for me it was the way your head leaned against my chest. I wasted so much time looking for something that was real, while ignoring the only truth that I could actually feel. It was always you, from the very first spark, the only hand I'm reaching for when I'm dancing in the dark. Through the seasons that we weathered and the bridges that we burned, through every bitter lesson that my stubborn heart has learned, I could search until the oceans all turn to desert blue, but at the end of every road, it was always you. Not the maybe, not the someday, not the could have been, just the person I keep losing and finding once again. It was always you. It was always you. In the silence, in the echo, it's always been you. I clicked your name and saw the empty space, the gray circle where I used to see your face. One tap, one swipe, and I was erased like a memory you decided to displace. The screen says message not delivered in blue, a digital wall between me and you. I'm a ghost in your phone, a glitch in your feed, but I'm still bleeding out with a heart you don't need. You cut the wires, you pulled the plug, you threw away the keys and you swept beneath the rug. You scrubbed me from your grid and your following list, but there's a part of the story that you might have missed. You can block my number, block my calls, build up your firewalls and stone cold walls. You can shut me out of every screen and act like there's nothing left in between, but you can't reach the place where the memories start. 'Cause baby, I'm blocked everywhere but your heart. Yeah, I'm still there in the songs you hear in the middle of the night in the back of your feet. there's a promise you made that you couldn't keep. Technology can hide the scene and the red, but it can't stop the echoes inside of your head. You can block my number, block my calls, build up your firewalls and stone cold walls. You can shut me out of every screen and act like there's nothing left in between. But you can't reach the place where the memories start. 'Cause baby, I'm blocked everywhere but your heart. Yeah, I'm still there in the songs you hear, the middle of the night in the back of your feet. Check your settings, clear your cache, turn the whole world into a pile of ash. But when the screen goes black and the room gets still, I'll be the one that you can't kill. Blocked everywhere, blocked everywhere. But I'm still in your heart. Yeah, I'm still right there. I'm standing in the hallway of the house we used to share, but the silence is a weight that's getting hard for me to bear. I look into the mirror and I don't know who I see, just a ghost of the person that I used to be. You took your bags, you took your coats, you took your morning smile, and I've been sitting on this floor for a long, lonely while. They say the time will mend the break and wash away the stain, but they don't see the way I'm shaking in the pouring rain. You didn't just walk out the door and leave me in the dark. You took the very piece of me that held the only spark. 'Cause you walked away with half of my heart, the better half, the steady half, the only living part. Now I'm breathing with a lung that's filled with lead, trying to remember all the things we never said. I'm a puzzle with a piece that's gone forever out to sea. How am I supposed to live when you took half of me? Yeah, you're long gone, but I'm falling apart. 'Cause you're holding half of my heart. I see you in the grocery store or in a passing car, and I wonder if you feel the sting or see the jagged scar. Do you feel a sudden coldness when the wind begins to blow? Do you have a part of me that you're afraid to let go? I'm dragging half a soul around, I'm walking half a mile. I haven't found a reason yet to give a hollow smile. If I could reach inside my chest and pull the rest away, holding half of my heart. Half of my heartbeat, half of my breath. Just living without you, it feels like a death. I'm just a fraction, I'm just a start. Please be careful with half of my heart. You still have it. Half of my heart. I tell the neighbors I'm doing fine, that the sun still rises on this life of mine. I fixed the screen door that you used to slam, and I'm learning to be the person I am. But there's an itch in my breath when I hear your name, and the coffee I brew just doesn't taste the same. I'm not a total wreck, I'm not a tragedy. I'm still the version of me I'm supposed to be. But if you look closely at the light in my eyes, you'll see the parts of me I can't disguise. I'm just a little broken, just a little frayed, like a favorite sweater that started to fade. There's a hairline crack in the center of my chest. I'm keeping it together, I'm doing my best. It's not a total shatter, not a fall from grace, just a missing piece that no one can replace. I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm holding the line, but I'm just a little broken, and that's fine. I went to that party at the house on the hill. I laughed at the jokes and I stood very still. Nobody noticed the way that I stared at the empty space where you should have been there. I'm a master of glue and a master of tape, trying to keep this hollow heart in its shape. It's the quiet moments when the armor gets thin, when the cold of the winter starts seeping in. I'm not gonna crumble, I'm not gonna die, but I'm not gonna tell you another big lie. It's a permanent dent, it's a mark on the soul, a story that's never gonna feel quite whole. I'm just a little broken, just a little frayed, like a favorite sweater that started to fade. There's a hairline crack in the center of my chest. I'm keeping it together, I'm doing my best. It's not a total shatter, not a fall from grace, just a missing piece that no one can replace. I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm holding the line, but I'm just a little broken, and that's fine. Just a little bit chipped, just a little bit torn, like a velvet rose with a hidden thorn. I'm still standing here, I'm still in the light, just a little broken tonight. Yeah, just a little broken. Poured 2 cups of coffee, then I realized my mistake. One sits there getting colder for a heart I couldn't wait. The television's humming to an empty living room, and the flowers in the vase have started leaning toward their doom. I try to call your name just to hear the way it feels, but the silence is the only thing that's real. I'm learning how to live in the space you used to fill. The clock keeps ticking on, but my world is standing still. I thought I needed someone to help me pull through, but now there's no one left to talk to. Now it's just me and sadness, sitting in the dark, trying to find a flame from a dying little spark. It's a crowded room of memories, but I'm the only guest with this heavy, hollow feeling burning in my chest. Sadness is a shadow that won't leave my side, the only friend I have since the day our love died. No more us, no more we, no more gladness, just me and sadness. I take a walk in midnight just to feel the biting air, because it's easier than looking at your empty wooden chair. Every song on the radio sounds like a goodbye, and every stranger passing by has your color in their eye. I'm a king of nothing on a throne of regret, trying to find a way to learn how to forget. It doesn't scream or shout, it just lingers by the door. It doesn't ask for much, but it takes a little more. Every single morning, every single night, it's the first thing that I see when I turn out the Now it's just me and sadness, sitting in the dark, trying to find a flame from a dying little spark. It's a crowded room of memories, but I'm the only guest with this heavy, hollow feeling burning in my chest. Sadness is a shadow that won't leave my side, the only friend I have since the day our love died. No more us, no more we, no more gladness, just me and sadness. We're getting used to each other now, the ache and the quiet, the long, lonely hours, the cold gray red. I'll pull up the covers, I'll bow my head. It's just me and sadness, sharing this bed. Just me and sadness, only me. tracing out the pieces of the life we left behind. I've checked my phone 1,000 times or more, just waiting for a ghost to walk through the door. But the blue light fades and the room stays gray, and the words I wanna say are a world away. 2 a.m. is a dangerous time for a heart that's trying to commit the crime of remembering the way your laughter felt before the winter came and we started to melt. It's the late night, the cold night, the reaching for your hand, the sinking in the middle of a desert made of sand, when the silence is a thunder that's crashing in my ears, and the only thing that's moving is the salt of my tears. I'm wide awake and wondering where it all went wrong, in the hours where the shadows grow so bitter and so long. Yeah, it's the late night, and I'm still holding on. I walk to the kitchen for a glass of regret, trying to find a way that I haven't tried yet, to settle the shaking, to quiet the ghost who lives in the corner that I love the most. The city is sleeping, the world is a rest, but I've got a hurricane trapped in my chest, and every forever we whispered so low is just an echo now, with nowhere to go. In the daylight I can pretend I'm okay, I can mask the ache and find a way to play, but the sun goes down and the truth comes out in the middle of the dark, in the middle of the doubt. It's the late night, the cold night, the reaching for your hand, the sinking in the middle of a desert made of sand, when the silence is a thunder that's crashing in my ears, and the only thing that's moving is the salt of my tears. I'm wide awake and wondering where it all went wrong, in the hours where the shadows grow so bitter and so long. Yeah, it's the late night, and I'm still holding on. 3 a.m. The house is a shell, the moon is a witness to this private hell. Just me and the stars, just me and the white, underneath a hollow late night sky. Late night, still missing you. Late night, late night. Don't tell me that the sun will rise or that the sky is blue. Don't tell me there's a silver lining waiting to break through. I've heard the lines 1,000 times that everything is fine, but they don't feel the heavy stone that's sitting where was mine. The walls are closing in on me, the air is getting thin, and I'm not ready for the healing process to begin. Don't try to pull me out of this, don't try to hold my hand. There's a language in this loneliness you wouldn't understand. Just turn the lights down low and leave the keys there by the tray. I got a mountain's worth of sorrow that I need to wash away. So let me just cry, let the soul hit the floor, let me ache for the ghost walking I'm sitting in the quiet of the clothes you left behind, tracing every memory that's burning in my mind. They say that being strong is what I'm supposed to do, but what's the point of being strong if I don't have you? The mascara's running down my face, a map of my regret, and I'm not in a hurry to try and forget. It's a beautiful kind of misery, it's a holy kind of pain, to love someone so much it leaves a permanent stain. I'll find my feet tomorrow, I'll find a way to stand, but tonight I'm just a sinking ship a mile away from land. So let me just cry, let the soul hit the floor, let me ache for the ghost walking out of my door. Don't give me a reason, don't give me a lie, just let me be broken, just let me just cry. The world's moving on, but I'm stuck in the rain, trying to drown out the sound of your name. I'm not looking for hope, I'm not asking you why. Tonight for a moment, just let me just cry. No, it's for the best. No, you'll find someone new. Just leave me with the wreckage and the shadow of you. Let me just cry. Yeah, let me just cry until the well runs dry, until I say goodbye. I'm standing in the mirror of this crowded bathroom stall, painting on a smile just to keep from losing it all. I check my reflection, see the mess I made of the perfect little mess that I worked so hard to glaze. And my phone is in my purse, lighting up with your name, but I know if I answer it'll just be more of the same. A little shimmer on the surface to hide the gray underneath, trying to stop the shaking of my cold and steady teeth. One more layer of the cherry, one more dab of the pink, to keep my heart from hitting the bottom of the sink. It's just lip gloss and tears tonight, trying to look pretty in this neon light, shining on the outside, breaking at the core, tracing all the shadows you left across the floor. One's for the public, one's for the pain, one's for the sunshine, one's for the rain. A sticky sweet mess in the middle of the fears, just me and my lip gloss and tears. I walk back to the table where the music is too loud, feeling like a ghost in the middle of the crowd. My friends are all laughing, they don't see the smudge, they don't see the weight or the way I hold a grudge. Every time I take a sip, I leave a mark upon the glass, counting down the seconds until the memories pass. It tastes like strawberry and 1,000 I love yous, mixed with the salts of the life I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear a single word you said. Sparkle and sorrow, gloss and the grief. The night is so long, and the beauty is brief. Lip gloss and tears, lip gloss and tears. I saw you at the station with that look upon your face, the one you used to save for me. Now someone's took my place. I felt the words start rising like a flood behind my teeth, about the way I'm crumbling in the fire underneath. But you asked me how I'm doing as you straightened out your tie, and I watched my heart's reflection in the corner of your eye. I almost told you how the nights are longer than they seem, how I'm tired of the ghost of you invading every dream. I almost said I'm drowning, that I'm hanging by a thread, but I looked at her beside you, and I cleared my throat instead. So I said, never mind, I'm fine, with a hollow little smile, though I haven't felt like me in a long and lonely while. It's the biggest lie I've told, but it's the easiest to say when you're looking at a future where I'm only in the way. Yeah, I'm doing great, I'm moving on, I'm living out the lie. Never mind, I'm fine, I just have something in my eye. You said you're glad I'm happy and you hope I'm doing well, while I'm standing in the middle of a private kind of hell. I wanted to scream I miss you till the windows started to shake, to tell you about the silence and the way it makes me ache. But the train began to whistle and the doors began to close, so I kept the heavy secrets that nobody ever knows. Fine is just a curtain that I pull across the pain. Fine is just a shelter from the freezing, sinning rain. If I told you that I'm breaking, would you even care to stay? Or would you just look sorry as you turned and walked away? I said, never mind, I'm fine, with a hollow little smile, though I haven't felt like me in a long and lonely while. It's the biggest lie I've told, but it's the easiest to say when you're looking at a future where I'm only in the way. Yeah, I'm doing great, I'm moving on, I'm living out the lie. Never mind, I'm fine, I just something in my never mind, it doesn't matter now. I'll find a way to make it through. I'll figure out the how. Go on and take your train, go on and live your life. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm just never mind. I sent a message to the space you live, a little prayer for a heartbeat red. I told the screen how the garden died, and how I'm struggling to keep it all inside. The double check marks never turn to blue, just a wall of silence between me and you. I'm checking my signal, I'm checking the light, but it's been 3 days and 100 nights. The typing bubble never starts to dance. I'm just a prisoner of a ghost of a chance. I'm shouting at a mountain, waiting for a sound, but the avalanche is the only thing I've found. There's no reply for me, no answer on the line. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, everything is fine, just a hollow dial tone in a frozen room, and the heavy scent of a loving gloom. I'm staring at the screen until my eyes go dry, waiting for a word that'll never say goodbye. I'm reaching out for a hand I can't see, but there's no reply from me. I left a message on your machine about the movies and the places we've been. I stayed on the line just to hear your breath, in and out, going, greeting that's a living death. I know you're there, I know you see the name, but I guess the silence is your favorite game. I'm writing letters that I'll never post to the person I seem to miss the most. There's no answer, the answer I've been dreading to hear is the quiet, the way that you make it all clear that I'm not worth the effort, I'm not worth the time, that loving you is my only crime. There's no reply for me, no answer on the line. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, everything is fine, just a hollow dial tone in a frozen room, and the heavy scent of a loving gloom. I'm staring at the screen until my eyes go dry, waiting for a word that'll never say goodbye. I'm reaching out for a hand I can't see, but there's no reply from me. The battery is dying, the signal is low. I guess this is the way that you let me go. Just a blank screen, just a quiet house. I'm the only one who hasn't checked out. No reply. No reply for me. I'm still waiting, but there's no reply. Mercury is dropping on the porch outside the door. The summer heat don't visit this old house much anymore. I remember how your laughter used to keep the hallway warm. But now I'm just a window pane in the middle of the storm. I watched you drive away beneath the sky of heavy lead. Now I'm shivering in the silence of this empty king-size bed. The garden's buried under white, the roses all are gone. It's getting hard to tell the difference between the dusk and dawn. I'm reaching for a memory, but my fingers go so numb, waiting for a springtime that I know will never come. And the snow on my heart, and it's piling up deep, chilling every secret that I promised I would keep. The fire's gone out, and the ashes are cold. I'm losing my grip on the hand I used to hold. It's a long, lonely winter with no end in sight, just a frozen horizon and a bitter black night. Everything's quiet, everything's dark since the snow started falling on my heart. I found your woolen scarf tucked behind the cellar stair. I pressed it to my face just to feel you in the air, but the scent is fading fast like a breath upon the glass. Watching all the moments and the years begin to pass. I try to shovel out the pain, I try to clear the way, but the flakes just keep on falling every minute of the day. They say that ice can't preserve things, keep them perfectly the same, but I'm just getting brittle while I whisper out your name. One sharp wind could shatter me, one crack could make me fall. I'm just a statue made of frost standing in the hall. And there's snow on my heart, and it's piling up deep, chilling every secret that I promised I would keep. The fire's gone out, and the ashes are cold. I'm losing my grip on the hand I used to hold. It's a long, lonely winter with no end in sight, just a frozen horizon and a bitter black night. Everything's quiet, everything's dark since the snow started falling on my heart. White out in the kitchen, blizzard in the hall. I'm waiting for the thaw, but the shadows only tall. Cover me over, let the world go white. I'll just stay here frozen in the middle of the night. Snow on my heart, it's so cold. It's so cold. I used to chase the colors bleeding out across the sky, back when I had your hand in mine and a light inside my eye. We'd sit out on the porch swing and watch the world turn gold, talking about the stories that we never would have told. But now the embers fading and the shadows start to creep. I've got 1,000 promises I wasn't meant to keep. The horizon is a ribbon of a love I couldn't hold. Every shade of crimson feels so bitter and so cold. I try to look away, I try to shut the blinds, but I can't escape the memories you left for me to find. Oh, sunsets make me cry every single time, because the beauty of the ending feels like such a cruel crime. It's the way the light is leaving, it's the way the day must die. It's the orange and the purple saying one more long goodbye. You were my sun, you were my dawn, you were my evening glow. Now I'm just standing in the dark with nowhere left to go. Yeah, sunsets make me cry. There's a painting on the wall of the beach we used to know, where the waves would catch the fire and the water down below. Now that painting is a ghost and the colors start to blur. I'm looking for the us and the way we used to be, and where the birds are flying home to a nest I'll never share. I'm just breathing in the scent of you that's lingering in the air. The sun goes down so quietly it doesn't make a sound. It just slips behind the mountain while I'm crashing to the ground. I hate the way it's pretty, I hate the way it's deep. It's a masterpiece of heartbreak that I'm forced to keep. Oh, sunsets make me cry every single time, because the beauty of the ending feels like such a cruel crime. It's the way the light is leaving, it's the way the day must die. It's the orange and the purple saying one more long goodbye. You were my sun, you were my dawn, you were my evening glow. Now I'm just standing in the dark with nowhere left to go. Yeah, sunsets make me cry. The stars are coming out now, but they're tiny and they're far. They don't have the warmth of the way you really are. The sky is turning black, the day is finally through, and I'm just sitting here missing you. Sunsets make me cry, they just remind me of the way you said goodbye. I'm putting on a jacket to hide the way I shake. I'm drinking black coffee just to stay awake. I walk through the grocery store with a steady gaze, acting like I'm not lost in a hollow gray haze. I see your favorite brand sitting on the shelf, and I have to start a conversation with myself just to keep the screaming quiet in my head, just to focus on the sidewalk lines instead. My chest is a window with a hairline crack, waiting for the wind to blow and never look back. I'm holding my breath till my face turns blue, doing anything I can and not think of you. And I'm trying not to break, trying not to fall, trying not to lean my head against this cold brick wall. I'm keeping it together by a single frayed thread, ignoring every bitter word that both of us said. But the air is getting heavy and the light is getting low, and I've got nowhere left for this much pain to go. Yeah, I'm putting on a show for goodness sake, but I'm trying not to break. Saw your sister's car at the light downtown. I had to turn the radio up to drown the silence out. Every how you doing feels like a sharpened knife from people who don't know you were the rhythm of my life. I smile for the cameras, I laugh at the jokes, but I'm a forest fire hidden under a little bit of smoke. One foot in front of the other, that's the plan. Trying to be a better version of the person that I am, but the glue is getting thin and the edges are starting to curl. It's a lot of weight to carry, losing my whole world. Together by a single frayed thread, ignoring every bitter word that both of us said. But the air is getting heavy and the light is getting low, and I've got nowhere left for this much pain to go. Yeah, I'm putting on a show for goodness sake, but I'm trying not to break. The glass is full, I'm losing the rhythm, I'm losing the pull. Just one more minute, just one more day, before I let the pieces all fall away. I'm trying, but I think I'm gonna break. I'm staring at the Polaroids taped on the wall, waiting for a shadow, waiting for a call. You left your coffee mug right by the sink. Now I'm drowning in the silence, giving me time to think. You said forever like it was a holy word, but now it's just the loneliest sound I've ever heard. The keys are on the counter, the closet's half bare. I'm reaching for a ghost that isn't there. The scent of your perfume is fading from the sheet, and I'm just a stranger on a one-way street. So tell me, was it all lies? Every I love you and the light in your eyes. Was it a script that you learned to recite while you're planning your exit in the middle of the night? You built me a kingdom out of cards and glass, then watched it shatter, then watched it pass. If the heartbeat was hollow and the promises were thin, was it all lies right from the beginning? because a beautiful lie is the hardest thing to break. Did you ever feel the spark, or were you just keeping warm while I was the anchor? Were you the storm? It's so quiet now. The porch light is off. I'm whispering your name, but the echo is soft. Was it all lies? I guess I'll never know. You took the truth with you when you let me go. I'm staring at the Polaroids taped on the wall, waiting for a shadow, waiting for a call. You left your coffee mug right by the sink. Now I'm drowning in the silence, giving me time to think. You said forever like it was a holy word, but now it's just the loneliest sound I've ever heard. The keys are on the counter, the closet's half bare. I'm reaching for a ghost that isn't there. The scent of your perfume is fading from the sheet, and I'm just a stranger on a one-way street. So tell me, was it all lies? Every I love you and the light in your eyes. Was it a script that you learned to recite while you planning your exit in the middle of the night? You built me a kingdom out of cards and glass, then watched it shatter, then watched it pass. If the heartbeat was hollow and the promises were thin, was it all lies right from the beginning? I retrace the memories, looking for the cracks, the moments you were leaving without looking back. Was that smile at dinner just a mask you wore? Were you already halfway out the door? I'm picking up the pieces of a life we planned, but they're turning into water in the palm of my hand. I'd rather you hated me than find out it was fake, because a beautiful lie is the hardest thing to break. Did you ever feel the spark, or were you just keeping warm while I was the anchor? Were you the storm? Was it all lies? Every I love you and the light in your eyes. Was it a script that you learned to recite while you were planning your exit in the middle of the night? You built me a kingdom out of cards and glass, then watched it shatter, then watched it pass. If the heartbeat was hollow and the promises were thin, was it all lies right from the beginning? The house is so quiet now. The porch light is off. I'm whispering your name, but the echo is soft. Was it all lies? I guess I'll never know. You took the truth with